Hey everyone, welcome back to Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines, the podcast where we ride the tides of smart money moves. I'm your host, Albert Broszkiewicz, and today we're diving into one of my favorite topics, precious metals. Gold and silver aren't just for pirates' treasure chests anymore, they're powerhouse investments. Joining me is Sal Walasek. Sal, Cash for Gold and Coins is gold, pun intended. They buy and sell at fair market prices based on real-time spot values. So you know you're getting a good deal, no hidden fees, and they're transparent about appraisals.
Totally. If you're a beginner, we explain everything. American Eagles, Canadian Maples, or even bullion bars. For seasoned investors, they offer bulk options or help with storage. And Des Plaines is convenient, near here, easy parking. You can walk in with some old silver coins from grandma, and we gave you top dollar, which I flipped into more silver. Instant portfolio boost.
That's inspiring. Let's talk strategy. How does someone incorporate gold and silver into their investments via cash for gold and coins? Say, allocating 5–10% of your portfolio?
Smart allocation, Albert. Start small. Buy a few ounces of silver. It's more affordable than gold. Great entry point. At Cash for Gold and Coins, you can pick up silver rounds or bars without breaking the bank. For gold, fractional coins are perfect for building up. They also advise on timing. Buy during dips, hold long-term. With economic headwinds like recessions or geopolitical tensions, now's prime time. Our experts share market insights, like how silver's industrial use could explode with AI and renewables. Yes.
And the tax side. Physical metals can be IRA eligible, right? Cash for Gold and Coins can guide on setting up a precious metals IRA for tax advantages.
They partner with custodians for that. It's a way to diversify retirement savings beyond stocks. Plus, unlike digital assets, you avoid hacks. It's physical security.
Awesome. Any tips for first-timers heading to Cash for Gold Coins?
Bring ID for transactions over certain amounts. Standard stuff. And chat with us. We're friendly and patient. I left feeling empowered, not overwhelmed.
Empowering is the word. Investing in gold and silver with a place like Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines isn't just smart, it's exciting. It gives you control in uncertain times.
Couldn't agree more. If you're in Des Plaines or nearby, stop by. Turn that spare change old jeweler.
Thanks, Jordan, for the golden insights. Listeners, head to Cash for Gold and Coins, 680 Lee Cent, Des Plaines, IL. Call 847-376-8281 or visit their site. Until next time, keep riding those wealth waves.
I've had these for years, but it's time. I understand.
Let me take a look. How does 500 sound? You're welcome. Here's your check. Thank you.
In dialogues whisper a park awaits, sensory worlds for heaven's sake. Monkey groves where adventures start, fun park captures every heart. Wonderland whispers soft and true. Yoga kids in skies so blue. Birthdays in gigas, standard grace. A transient joy in this embrace. Oh, Dinouf melody pure and bright. Fun park shines through day and night. From noon till dusk, the magic spins. From noon till dusk, the magic spins. Coffee moments where love begins. Evolving spaces, dreams anew. For children, you and me and you. Feel the depth in every leap. Emotions run wild and deep. Unforgettable, this sacred ground. Echoes of fun in the air resound. Far, tiny air resound. Far, tiny air resound.
Donation for the development of Total TV. Everything depends on you, and we depend on you. We will return the favor with truthful information. Hello everyone, this is Eva from Total TV, bringing you the ultimate guide to the most thrilling sports matches, high-stakes competitions, and powerful networking opportunities coming to Chicagoland, the United States, and the entire world over the next 6 months. From local Chicago teams chasing glory to global spectacles that unite billions, this period is packed with energy, passion, and game-changing connections. Whether you are a diehard fan, an aspiring athlete, a business leader in sports, or simply someone who loves the thrill of victory, these events are your chance to cheer, network, and be part of history. Let us start right here in Chicagoland. In April, the baseball season heats up with the Chicago Cubs hosting exciting matchups at historic Wrigley Field and the Chicago White Sox battling at Guaranteed Rate Field. Catch the Chicago Fire FC soccer clashes at Soldier Field, including key games against strong opponents like Atlanta United. Hockey fans can see the Chicago Blackhawks face rivals such as the San Jose Sharks at the United Center, while basketball lovers follow the Chicago Bulls in their push for playoff positioning. These home games are perfect for family fun, local pride, and casual networking with fellow fans and sponsors. For major networking in the sports business world, mark the 15th of April for the Exchange 2026 by the Chicagoland Chamber of Commerce at iconic Soldier Field. Hundreds of professionals gather for speed networking, insightful conversations, and deal-making over lunch. Innovation seekers should not miss Future Festival Chicago on the same day, where trends in sports technology and fan engagement take center stage. Looking globally, the biggest highlight arrives in June and July with the FIFA World Cup 2026, co-hosted by the United States, Canada, and Mexico. This expanded tournament with 48 teams brings world-class soccer matches to multiple American venues, an unforgettable experience for fans and a massive opportunity for sports business networking across North America. Other worldwide events include the French Open in late May and early June, Wimbledon at the end of June through mid-July, and the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow in late July, featuring athletes from around the globe competing in multiple sports. Back home, Chicago continues to deliver throughout the summer with ongoing baseball rivalries, soccer action, and potential playoff runs for the Bulls or Blackhawks depending on their season performance. September brings more home games for the Cubs and White Sox, keeping the city buzzing with sports energy. Friends, these 6 months are more than just games and meetings. They are rocket fuel for passion, community, and opportunity. Cheer for your favorite Chicago teams, travel to witness history at the World Cup, and connect with industry leaders at networking events that can open doors to sponsorships, partnerships, and new careers in the sports world. Chicago is alive with excitement and the world is watching. Register for tickets, book your travel, and get ready to be inspired. Which event are you most excited about? A local Chicago matchup or the global FIFA World Cup? Drop your answer in the comments, share this with your friends and fellow fans, and stay tuned to Total TV for live coverage, exclusive interviews with athletes and executives, and all the highlights you cannot miss. This is Eva from Total TV, wishing you unforgettable moments of victory and connection. See you at the next big event.
The Day the Roses Caught Fire. Des Plaines, 1916 to 1966, an industrial fever dream. The first spark came in 1916, not from a match but from a greenhouse pane. The Poelman Brothers Rose Farm, 40 acres of glass along River Road, had just installed electric lights. On a July night, a bulb burst. A shard fell into bone-dry peat. By dawn, 20 greenhouses were infernos, and 2 million rose bushes became black lace. The Chicago Tribune called it the bonfire that perfumed the suburbs, but Poelman didn't flinch. Within a year, they rebuilt with steel frames and concrete floors, the first fireproof greenhouses in America. By 1920, they shipped 18 million blooms annually to Chicago's Loop, wrapped in wax paper stamped Des Plaines, City of Roses. The town's population tripled in a decade, chasing the scent of money. Across the tracks, the Des Plaines Manufacturing Company, DMC, was forging a different kind of bloom. Founded in 1918 by Swedish machinists fleeing wartime Europe, DMC made precision gears for international harvester tractors. Their secret? A water-powered turbine in the river, retrofitted from a 1890s grist mill. The turbines spun 24/7, powering lathes that cut teeth finer than a watchmaker's. During the 1920s, DMC gears ended up in half the Midwest's cornfields. A 1925 ad bragged, "From Des Plaines mud to Iowa gold." Prohibition turned the river into a smuggling superhighway. Bootleggers used Poelman's delivery trucks, reeking of roses, to hide Canadian whiskey. One 1927 raid netted 400 cases behind crates labeled American Beauty Long Stems. The feds burned the booze in the DMC parking lot. The gears kept turning. The 1930s brought the Great Depression and the Great Flood, twice. In 1934, the river swallowed DMC's turbine house. Workers waded chest deep to salvage dyes. Holman's greenhouses floated like glass arcs. But the town's industrial spine held. The WPA poured concrete into new riverbanks, and by 1938, DMC had electrified, replacing the turbine with GE motors that hummed like angry bees. World War II was the fever pitch. DMC converted overnight to war production. Bomb fuses, tank periscopes, even the gyroscopes for B-29 bomb sites. Women in headscarves ran the night shift. The factory's windows were painted black for blackout drills. Holman grew victory roses, red, white, and blue varieties, for military hospitals. A 1944 Life magazine spread showed a Des Plaines nurse pinning a Liberty Rose on a wounded GI. The caption, "From Illinois soil to healing hands." Post-war, the roses faded. Air conditioning killed the need for Chicagoans to escape to cool Des Plaines summers. Hoylman shuttered in 1952. The greenhouses were razed for the Northwest Tollway, I-90, which sliced the town in half in 1958. But DMC roared on. They pivoted to jet-age parts, turbine blades for Pratt Whitney engines destined for O'Hare's new runways. In 1960, a DMC foreman named Stan Kowalski held up a nickel-sized compressor blade and told the Suburban Times, "This little guy will push a 707 to Tokyo." And it started life in Des Plaines river water. The climax came on October 12, 1965, a day no one planned. DMC's new plant on Touhy Avenue was unveiling its millionth jet blade. The governor was there, along with Miss Illinois and a high school band. At 2:17 p.m., a forklift snagged a crate. It tipped. A single titanium blade, worth $3,200, flew like a silver shuriken, slicing through a banner that read, "Des Plaines, Heart of American Industry." The blade embedded in a rosebush salvaged from the old Pullman fields, now potted for the ceremony. The crowd gasped, then laughed. The governor quipped, "Even our roses are tough here." And cameras flashed. The photo ran nationwide. A gleaming blade stuck in a blood-red bloom, captioned Des Plaines, where steel meets petal. That night, Stan Kowalski pried the blade free, polished it, and mounted it on the factory wall beside a charred 1916 rose stem, encased in glass. Beneath, a brass plaque. 1916 to 1966, from fire to flight. Des Plaines built both. The factory closed in 1987. The building's now a Walmart. But if you walk the Touhy Avenue sidewalk at twilight, you might catch a ghost scent. Hot metal and greenhouse earth. The twin heartbeats of a town that grew roses tough enough to stop a jet blade, and gears precise enough to launch one.
Christmas bells are...
Hey, Total TV and Total Radio family. As 2025 wraps up, we want to send you massive New Year wishes for a 2026 filled with joy, success, good health, and endless amazing moments. Thank you for making us your go-to for the best entertainment, news, music, shows, and stories all year long. Whether you're watching on Total TV or listening on Total Radio, you've been part of our incredible community. And we couldn't do it without you. Get ready for an epic 2026, more blockbuster programming, hit tunes, live events, and surprises coming your way. Stay tuned, keep watching and listening. Let's make next year the best one yet. Happy New Year from all of us at Total TV and Total Radio. Hey everyone, Sal Walaszek from Cash for Gold and Coins in Des Plaines here, checking in from Chicago on this January 29th to share some simple, gentle tips for keeping your body feeling great every day. Daily stretching with short, non-strenuous exercises is highly recommended. These gentle moves help improve flexibility, ease tension, boost your range of motion, and support overall mobility without pushing too hard. You don't need a long session. Just a few minutes can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. Start slow, breathe deeply, and never force anything into pain. Mild discomfort is okay, but stop if it hurts sharply. Here are some easy ideas to try daily. Neck rolls to loosen your upper body, shoulder rolls for better posture, gentle forward folds to stretch your legs and back, seated twist to release your spine, or simple chest openers in a doorway. Aim to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds or so, repeating a few times if it feels good. Many folks love a quick 5-minute routine in the morning or before bed to wake up the body or unwind. Vitamin D and K2 supplementation up to 10,000 international units per day is also advised for many people. These two work together beautifully. Vitamin D helps with calcium absorption and bone health, while vitamin K2 directs that calcium to the right places like your bones and away from arteries. Always pair them thoughtfully and chat with your doctor first, especially if you're taking higher amounts, to make sure it fits your needs and gets monitored. Periodic vitamin B12 supplementation is a smart idea too, particularly if your diet is low in animal products or absorption might be an issue as we age. It supports energy, nerve health, and red blood cells. Many find a boost every few months, or as needed keeps things running smoothly. Daily movement is super important. Think light walking, gentle activity, or just getting up regularly to avoid stiffness. Combine that with regular spinal alignment every 1 or 2 months through chiropractic care or similar adjustments. Keeping your spine in good shape helps with posture, reduces strain, improves nerve function, and supports long-term mobility so you stay active and comfortable. Putting these habits together, short daily stretches, smart supplementation, consistent movement, and occasional spinal tune-ups can help you feel more energized, flexible, and resilient day after day. It's all about gentle, sustainable steps for your body's long-term wellness. What do you include in your daily routine to stay loose and strong? Stretching, walks, or something else? Drop your favorites below. Let's keep moving.
Hello everyone, this is Anna from Total TV, bringing you the most important healthcare, medical, chiropractic, and cancer updates for the next 6 months right here from Chicagoland, across the United States and around the world. The world of health is moving fast with new breakthroughs in precision medicine, artificial intelligence, immunotherapy, and better ways to prevent and treat cancer. At the same time, chiropractic care continues to grow as a key part of whole body wellness. These next months offer real hope, new tools for doctors and patients, and powerful chances to connect with leaders who are changing lives. In cancer news, survival rates keep improving thanks to faster progress in immunotherapy and personalized treatments. Experts predict more focus on early detection, gene-based therapies, and using artificial intelligence to make care smarter and more accessible. Healthcare overall is seeing big shifts toward remote monitoring, digital tools, and value-based care that puts patients first while controlling costs. Chiropractic approaches are gaining attention for pain management, preventive care, and supporting overall wellness without heavy reliance on medications. Right here in Chicagoland, the calendar is packed with must-attend events. Starting in April, the Becker's Healthcare Annual Meeting brings thousands of hospital and health system leaders to Chicago to talk about operational efficiency, digital health, workforce challenges, and financial strategies. On April 23rd through 25th, do not miss the 13th International Clinical Cancer Genomics Conference at the Intercontinental Chicago, where world experts share the latest on precision oncology, biomarkers, artificial intelligence, and real-world cases. April 10th and 11th features the International Oltmann Chicago Lymphoma Symposium, focused on better lymphoma management. Later in April, the Chicago Construction and Development Summit also touches on healthcare facilities and infrastructure. In May and June, the spotlight turns global with the ASCO annual meeting at McCormick Place in Chicago, one of the biggest cancer gatherings in the world, drawing over 40,000 professionals to discuss the newest treatments and research. July 31st to August 1st brings the Chicago Hematology and Oncology Conference for practical updates that doctors can use immediately. September offers Pri-Med Midwest in Rosemont near Chicago for primary care clinicians with up to 18.5 continuing education credits. For chiropractic professionals, watch for the IPSCA Spring Symposium, ACA Engage events, and the American College of Chiropractic Consultants Conference in October at the Chicago Marriott Oak Brook, offering continuing education and networking. Nationally and worldwide, leaders are gathering at events like Reuters Total Health later in the year and various spine and orthopedic conferences that include chiropractic perspectives. These meetings are perfect for networking, learning new techniques, discovering partnerships, and bringing the best ideas back to your practice or organization. Friends, these 6 months are full of opportunity and hope. Whether you are a doctor, nurse, chiropractor, researcher, patient advocate, or someone who cares about better health, now is the time to stay informed, connect with others, and take action. Learn about the newest cancer therapies, explore how chiropractic care fits into modern medicine, and use technology to improve patient outcomes. Register today for the events that matter most to you, check your continuing education needs, and prepare questions for the experts. Are you focused on cancer care, general healthcare innovation, or chiropractic wellness? Which event excites you the most? Write your thoughts in the comments below, share this with your colleagues, friends, and family who need to hear it, and stay tuned to Total TV for live coverage, expert interviews, and the latest health breakthroughs. This is Anna from Total TV, wishing you strong health, smart decisions, and powerful connections. See you at the next big meeting, and take care of yourselves.
Yo, Algonquin, feel the flow, golden jewelry direct calls, South Main Street 13 Olo, gold shines, hit the deal. At golden jewelry direct, gold rings sparkle bright, silver coins, gold chains, custom engagement delight. Sell old damaged jewelry, no worries, cash in hand. Buy silver smart, invest now. Feel the grand. Algonquin 13 Rio, South Main Street, where gold magic happens. Jewelry complete. Call 847-345-8089. Don't delay. Sell, buy, shine in the house where
you drop golden jewelry.